Bonjour Gemini and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. I hope you're doing well and that you've had a good month so far. Thank you for joining me for your mid-November tarot reading. Now, as always, the decks I'm using, I've reviewed on my channel. There's a link in the description box below if you want to check them out, have a look at the artwork and maybe getting it for yourself. I ask that you please do bear in mind those are general readings and that, everything will not resonate, but that's okay. Just take what applies and drop the rest. So if you would like to focus with me whilst I'll shuffle my card, I invite you to take a couple of deep breaths. So what is the main energy for my Gemini Aquarians, please? So your main energy is the Four of Wands. Beautiful energy. Four of Wands, achieving a landmark, something to celebrate after a period of growth that you might have felt was a bit slow. The Four of Wands delivers you from the impatience of the Three of Wands, Wands being fire, being passion, your spirit, your drive, your desire. The Four of Wands really brings you about that kind of level of stability that comes in after the growth, and something really to celebrate, an achievement, something to be proud of, whether you've worked at a relationship and we're getting a commitment out of this, whether you've reached a certain landmark within your career or your business has reached a significant level, whatever the case may be. This is a very, very nice energy to have. So let's clarify those messages for you. So the cut of the deck, we get the Death card and the Six of Coins. This I went because I just recorded the Aquarius reading. I'm doing the air signs today, and they had the Death card in the exact same hand, basically. So deep transformation. This is a major arcana, so this talks about your life, but the bigger picture of it. To me, the major arcana also represents the intervention of your spirit team, nudging you in the right direction, or intervening if you're stuck somewhere. And the Death card is basically the end of something. This is the permanent end of something, and this brings about something even better for you. So out of the ashes of what has been destroyed, we get renewed. And then we've got the Six of Coins. Six is harmony after having overcome a change or a disruption. Coins represent the physical realm, so anything to do with your home life or your work life. So this could be a deep transformation at work, a deep transformation in the home that's going to bring about harmony into your life. So we have the King of Coins, which also appeared in the Aquarius reading. The Magician, big energy, and the Fool. You have quite a few major arcana with the cut. That's already 3 with the cut. Then we have the Eight of Wands, Justice, another major arcana, and the Empress, another major arcana. Okay, so we're dealing with big energies for the second half of the month for you, and you already know that Death is at the bottom. So when I look at the bigger picture of your spread today, I can see that you are dealing with a significant period of growth that's going to follow the end of something. And it's going to happen really fast, and it's going to bring you something to celebrate. You may not even see it coming. It may come this fast because we have the Eight of Wands here, and 8 is advancement, generally speaking, but when you bring about the fire element of the Wands energy, this is really saying fast pace advancement, things moving forward. It could be in the form of a message, whether it's a text, an email, or a phone call, whatever, or it could be someone coming your way, and this could be this King of Pentacles. Now, no genders attached, obviously. This is a general reading, so we're talking about the energy. And the kings, generally speaking, they're the yang energy. They represent action taking, as opposed to the queens, who are more receptive, yin energy. They also represent expertise, mastery of their suit. So the King of Coins, because it's earth energy, is somebody who is very practical, very pragmatic, and who knows how to be prosperous and abundant. They've worked their way through the coin suit, and they know how much work they need to put into something. They've gained the experience, the knowledge, and they are very stable, very organized, very reliable, slower at action, but very good at that. So you could get an offer, whether if it's at work, of a promotion, of a business, or a project is being given to you by this person, if this person represents someone in your working circle. This could also be somebody who you are in a relationship with and they want to elevate this relationship and commit. It could be a proposal. The Four of Wands can stand for that as well. Any kind of thing that's an achievement. So it could be this person. Finally, the other message I'm getting is that it could be you. It could be you embodying the energy of this king and making things move forward very fast in whatever situation you are in at the moment. Because you do have the magician next to it, and the magician is the super manifester. That's what made me say the last bit of the interpretation. So all of this is implying with those big energies, major arcanas on this side, that we are dealing with things that are going to have a longer term effect on your life, and they are really big energies. So the magician is somebody who has everything at the tip of their fingers to manifest what they want in their life. So obviously it could be financially, that's the obvious one, you've got the resources to move forward, but it could also be using your support network. Maybe you have a very strong family around you, maybe you have a strong circle of friends who can help you, maybe you have a great band of co-workers or colleagues, and you can delegate a strong team if you are responsible of a team, and so you could use them to help you achieve what you want. It could also be about time management. You're just good at that. You know how to use your time efficiently. And when you put everything together, this makes for a very powerful person who is fully able to manifest what they want. The key thing about the magician, however, is to take action. This is very much anchored in the 3D realm. Take specific steps to make action. So, Justice card. Justice is karma, okay? We've got two karma cards in the tarot. We have the Judgment and the Justice. Justice really is the bringer of harmony. It's rectifying what was not in balance. So if you have felt that things were not really good for you, which, with the Death card, this is the end of something and the beginning of something new. Justice is there saying, don't worry, I'm coming and I am restoring balance. You will get what you deserve. It really is you reap what you sow, that kind of energy. For some of you, I have to say, this specific message for someone out there, there could be dealings with court that you manifested. Maybe there was something that was not quite right. I'm thinking at work, and it could also be HR, by the way, and you manifested this intervention. But that's a specific message for someone out there. I just thought I'd get it out of my head because it just kept on popping. So yeah, this is you reap what you sow. You're gonna manifest what you've put your attention to, is basically what this is saying. And this is going to bring about a brand new beginning. We have the Fool with the Empress. It's hard if you got the Sun. I can't see how it could get better than that. The Fool is really embracing a brand new beginning and taking a leap of faith. It may not be easy, because there is always a certain element of apprehension when we are, presented with a new opportunity, or when a door closes and another one opens. But you've manifested this with the Magician and Justice. You manifested this door. This door is wide open. And so now it's up to you whether you jump right in, whether you embrace the energy of the Fool, which is a very childlike energy of not bringing preconceived ideas and emotional baggage with you. So always you see represented as a little bag. And just go for it, because kids do not have emotional baggage or preconceived ideas. They've not been bitten yet, you know, they've not experienced as much as we have. So they look at everything with wonder, and they are more likely to embrace change than we are as we grow older. So it's entirely up to you whether you leap into this kind of energy or whether you decide not to go for it. But it is supported by the Empress, and the Empress is a beautiful card of growth, expansion. She's ruled by number 3, which is exactly what it stands for. She's fertility, and she is also lacking for nothing. So when you have this with the King of Pentacles, who's prosperous and abundant, you can see where I'm going with this. So the Empress may represent that new door, the birth of a child, the birth of a project, the birth of a new relationship, the birth of a new business, a side hustle, a promotion, you being headhunted for another job out of nowhere. And this is the promise that you're going to lack for nothing. This is going to grow. This is going to be very fertile for you. The Empress, when you think about it, really represents lacking for nothing and power. She leads through the Emperor, basically. So there is also that quiet strength about the Empress card, which is that quiet confidence. And she has the knowledge, which is why it's a very good support for taking the leap under the Fool, because you have the contrast between the Fool, who obviously is inexperienced, and the Empress, who has experience. So it's a very nice combination to have. And remember, your energy is the Four of Wands, something to celebrate, reaching a landmark, a significant one at that. So what other messages do we have for my Gemini, please? Okay, the Magician. The universe is saying I meant what I said. The Two of Swords. And Justice. Again, I mean, are you kidding me? 2 Justice, 2 Magician. Bottom of the deck, the 5 of Wands. 5 is a disruptive energy. It moves you out of the stability of number 4. With the Wands energy, this is passion, desire. So the 5 of Wands talks about conflicts, friction, discordances. I'm feeling that this is coming from within. This is your internal conflict regarding something, regarding this new beginning. Because you have right here the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is a blocked energy. This is mental realm, swords energy, air energy, your energy basically. And this is saying that your guard is up, that you're not making a decision. And you're not making that decision because maybe you feel you don't have enough clarity, or you're not sure of the outcome, which obviously can be worrying for anybody, or you're just simply protecting yourself because you've been burnt before. Maybe you've experimented before, and you know, it kind of bit you, and you're thinking, well, I'm not so sure I want to go down that road again and try again. The advice really is to go for it, but again, you're sovereign of your life. I will never tell you what to do with your life. You know, I'm just giving you the messages I'm channeling. But Justice being here is saying, hey, you're gonna get what you deserve. This is harmony coming back. Don't worry about it, because the Magician, okay, you've manifested this situation and you are fully capable of taking on anything that comes your way and transforming it into something that's positive for you, that's going to make you grow. So the message is very clear that balance is going to be restored. You have what you need. You just need to drop your guard down, is what I'm hearing with this message. I mean, there's some serious good karma coming your way. You've got Justice twice. And your powers of manifestations are incredible with the Magician twice and the Empress. I mean, are you kidding me? So this is very, very good. So I'm going to close out your reading by pulling out an animal spirit card. This is going to be an animal that's going to be significant for you for the next 2 weeks. So you may see it in a physical form, but if it's an exotic animal, you may see it in a book, a newspaper, on a TV, may get mentioned on the radio, you may see it on a billboard when you're driving. And obviously advise that you look it up as well, you know, all the meanings of this animal. at the end of this reading for yourselves if you're interested. Okay. So your animal is the whale, imagination, emotional memory. So let me grab the guidebook because I want you to get the full guidance for this. Okay. My body is a poetic message. At first it is invisible, remaining at the bottom, but when it emerges it is a strong epiphany. I am the beauty of imagination and that which is hidden, the vast inner life that embraces the planet like the ocean. The largest animal on the planet lives in the depths of the ocean, from which it rises to the surface to breathe. Giant, mythical, the whale migrates through the waters, where it might sing for various reasons: mating, prolonged solitude, hunting. Its ritual song arrives from the invisible submerged depths and symbolically reminds us of the sound of the soul, which appears and helps us sense our ties with others, with our desires and dreams, with the place where we live. In Arctic regions, the whale is considered a perfect creature and deserves all our admiration and devotion. The whale invites us to face a difficult journey in our inner waters, where we re-examine facts and feelings. And that was what I was getting with this Two of Swords energy here. This process can be painful, but it is one of the most effective ways to transform experience into imagination, injecting life into the important aspects of our personal journey. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. As always, thank you for your time. I always appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful end of the month and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.